Hi Pisces, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. So we are in June, so you can consider this to be a June reading. But I do trust that whenever you find this reading, there are messages here that you can resonate with and that you can find useful. So that's my intention for the reading. Having said that, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please do not force the messages to apply to you or your situation. Okay, so let's get started. We've got Healer of the Ages and Earth Magic. We've got Purification, Karma, and Angel of Strength. Okay, interesting. And we've got The Thinking Woman, Hostilities, and Communion. Okay. Interesting. It says communion, but what I'm actually hearing is union. Okay. Um, there's something that needs to be worked out here. Something that needs to be faced very clearly. That's the message that is coming through. Okay. So for those of you who are in a relationship, who are seeing someone, I feel like you started off pretty well with this person. Things were quite balanced. Um, there was like a mutual give and take, really harmonious sort of energy. You were feeling like, this there's a spark over here, something magical, you could say, in this connection. In the present scenario, there are certain changes that are happening. Okay, you've got the number 50 here with the Angel of Strength, Karma, and Purification. Something needs to be let go of. Now, this could be that there's some kind of karmic lesson that you're learning through this relationship. Okay, and you do have the strength, of course, to face this, which is why this Angel of Strength is here. And at the same time, it's taking you a lot of courage to actually see certain things, to face certain things. Maybe this person is mirroring something to you which is unpleasant, something about you, about your pattern. And that is the lesson that you need to take. For every relationship teaches us certain karmic lessons. I feel like that is what you're going through in the present scenario. Okay, and the purification gives me hope here, because that means that it is being washed away. Whatever is leaving is negative energy, and it needs to be purified. Okay, what's coming up is you could be having some kind of a discussion with this person. Let me get one more card over here for what's coming up for Pisces. Yeah. Clean it up. This is a very clear message for you. And you've got chop wood at the bottom of the deck. So there is an honest communication happening. It's actually good for you, whether you believe it or not. It will strengthen your relationship once this passes by, and it will. Okay, but for some of you, things could get a bit heated up. You might have like a confrontation with this person, and yeah, if you're single, I feel that, of course, the same messages apply, but okay, let's get some tarot clarification here first. I don't want to, because it's a general reading, so there'll be messages for different sort of people here. got the Hangman, Pisces. You're showing up in your reading. Okay. The King of Swords. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Six of Swords. Okay. Have you moved past this connection? Or maybe there was like a distance between you and this person, or there was traveling involved, or there were certain challenges I feel that you might have healed with this person. Okay, there's a lot of attraction between you also. The Ace of Wands. Too many. The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. And the Four of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. Pisces, I feel like you have been through certain things, certain challenges with this person. If you're not seeing anyone currently, then this is just showing what you went through in your previous relationship, okay, where you're coming from. And there was a lot of chemistry, but some discontentment as well, okay. And the Six of Swords is telling me that you had to overcome certain challenges, okay. Like you had to move past certain maybe difference of opinions, difference in belief systems. Like if one person is an atheist, the other person is a believer, things like that, I feel like that, yeah, it's vague, it's weird, but I've never had that message before. It has something to do with your belief system, I feel, or what you believe in the sense of a relationship. Okay, what do you believe to be right? Certain things need to happen a certain way. That I feel is what was bringing some discontentment as well. And you might not have been really honest with this person about it, or they might not have been really honest about it. They might have kept it to themselves. Okay. Angel of Strength. What's happening in the present scenario? So we've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. That's nice. There's some kind of happy news coming your way. We've got the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay. Looking towards the future. Needing to make a choice, a decision. I'm also hearing let bygones be bygones. So perhaps this person communicates with you, and whatever differences you've had, I feel like they want to sort them out with you, okay? And look to the future, build something new, expand on what's happening, expand on what already was. So you've got the King of Wands as well over here. You've got 3 Wands cards. And the Ace of Wands there could be a fire sign as well. So mostly an Aries or a Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag it could be. And this is a Leo card as well. So it could be a Leo as well. What is this Two of Pentacles about? And purification. Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles now coming in. Aries card. Emperor. Again the Seven of Swords. What's happening here? Pisces. For some of you who are, especially who are single, this could be someone from the past, okay? Just showing up again. They may hit you up, ask you out on a date, and you're kind of waiting for more communication from them, okay? But for others of you, I feel like there's some sort of power play going on here. There's a power struggle going on here. That is what I'm feeling, because these are all really strong individualistic energies. The King of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Very different from each other, but very, very powerful in their own right. Someone could be even coming with an apology if you've maybe broken up or something. They might be wanting to now have a, a more, you know, softer kind of a discussion, not ruffling feathers and things like that. But there is some kind of decision that needs to be made, and that Seven of Swords keeps showing up. There are someone is not actually okay. What I'm getting is that someone's just trying to play by the book because they don't want to make the situation uncomfortable, is what I'm getting. But that purification needs to happen. Unless you have an honest discussion with each other and not, push everything that's unpleasant under the rug, you are going to continue to be in that karmic cycle, and you're not going to actually incorporate the lessons that you need to learn from this experience. And that's why this clean it up is also coming up, because that needs to go. Someone's not being really honest with their feelings over here, okay? That is what I'm feeling. On the outside it seems all great and blah blah, you're carrying on, okay, but there is discontentment here. There is discontentment, but they're not really being honest about how they feel. It's probably taking them a lot of courage. And when I say them, I could as well mean you, Pisces, okay? That's for you to decide whether you're doing this. But something needs to change. You've got 51, 50. The energy of 5 is about changes, okay? It's like you're trying to keep the peace, by being dishonest with each other. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so this came out. The Three of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, the truth is coming to light. Something is being illuminated here, and it could have something to do with a third party situation. I don't know. Could be. Okay. I'm not really feeling that. I'll keep these back. Let's see if they come back. Okay. So what is this clean it up about? There's a definite power play going on here. And you're trying to just make peace is what I'm getting. Okay. For those of you who are single, this could be an Aries coming in again, like I mentioned. Aries, Leo, Sag, most likely. Or an odd sign, could be an odd sign. Okay. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Speaking of which, we have the Ace of Cups. Purification. Clean it up. That's more of a healing energy that I'm getting, okay? But for those of you who are single, that could be someone new coming in for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are shifting. Oh my god, the Seven of Swords. It's not gonna leave us. Someone's keeping secrets, okay, and they need to come out. And when they come out, there might be some difficult, um, challenging, um, just some difficult communication between the two of you, okay? Challenging talks, conversations that need to happen but are not happening because you're brushing it off, okay? You or this person, but it needs to happen. And I really feel this for Pisces because I know how non-confrontational they can be. They would rather just shut off completely than confront somebody. Okay, that is what I'm picking up on. But there is love here. You've got the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of healing that can take place from that as well. Okay, has something to do with some kind of power play, which is part of your karmic lesson. I see. May not be something serious, okay? I'm not feeling that actually. Like, I'm not seeing any breakup cards or anything. We've got the Sun, so it had to come out. That's nice. And the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Three of... So that had to come out, okay. So this could be actually for some of you, maybe you or your partner has had an eye on someone else. You've got 3 characters here, okay? So that is the discussion that needs to take place, and that truth is going to come to light. That's what's going to allow this healing to take place, for things to shift for the better, for something more positive, okay? Now for those of you who are single, there could be a new love coming in. Could be a Leo, could be a water sign as well, okay, fellow water sign. And the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. And the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a new beginning, okay? But that discussion needs to take place. You need to have the talk, basically, that uncomfortable talk with each other. That's what I'm feeling. And the Knight of Wands is kind of a player energy. With the Six of Wands, this is someone who's, you know, quite out there. They get attention when they want it. Nine of Pentacles. What's coming up for Pisces? Ooh. Oh my god. I think I spoke too soon. Got the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil. There's a need to face that devil, which is the shadow aspect. Okay, now I can say that there could be a breakup here. It's quite possible. I can't negate that. Okay, because I'm seeing a separation here. We don't talk anymore like we used to. We've got I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You're a blessing in my life. Okay, what else do they want to say to Pisces? What do they... I'm not feeling like myself right now. I want to get to know you better. Okay, This is for someone who's single, okay? You could come across someone, um, most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or could be a water sign, but doesn't really matter. Yeah. There could be a reunion, but there is going to be a bit of a separation before that when you sort of take your time to think things through. Both of you need to think about certain things here, okay? That's what's coming through. But there is going to be a brief separation at least, and you need to speak about that shadow aspect, okay? With each other, you need to face the elephant in the room, basically. That's what's coming through. And this person probably also needs some time to. Now this is very harsh energy, the hostilities and the Knight of Swords. You could have, whether you like it or not, you could have a confrontation with this person. I'm not sure you want what I want. Yeah, there is, I was feeling that energy that you kind of both are not on the same page at the moment. There's so much I wanted to say, but I guess it's too late. Let's get some advice for you, Pisces. You know what? I keep seeing this. I feel like you've both sort of hidden things, or you've kept things under wraps for so long that it's become like a heavy burden. It's become part of that, almost like the DNA of your relationship, you know? It's like the silent elephant in the room that you never address. That sort of, that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. And it has something to do with karma, some kind of karmic pattern. Now, since I'm reading for you, I don't know what sign your partner is, but I could say that this has something to do with your own karmic pattern, which you need to break free from. And no matter how uncomfortable it gets, you need to confront this situation with this person, okay? And this keeps telling me that it's reached a point where you just can't even talk about it to each other anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to. And that is telling me that you're not as open with each other as you used to be. And, you know, um, yeah, probably you're afraid of confrontation, like I said. And there's this big communication gap between you all, is what I'm getting. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings you happiness. Brings happiness to those around you. And we've got at the bottom of the deck, love endures. Sorry, what is this? Love makes the difference. Sorry, I was reading the next card. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts. Yep, it does. And provides a sense of security and self-worth. I'm not sure about that because that has to come from you. And you've got love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. I feel like you, you do have a strong bond with each other. There might be a brief separation with this person where you can both sort things out, you know, get more clarity in your mind and not be butting heads with each other. And take your time, weigh your words carefully before speaking. And that's when I feel you can come to some kind of solution, you know, with each other. And I do feel like you can endure this with this person. God, this is focusing. Yeah. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm wishing you all the very best. This Nine of Pentacles is kind of bothering me because that's like a singles card. Okay, could be. And you've got the Nine of Wands over here at the bottom of the deck. Alright, let me get one last card as your advice. Okay, Pisces, because vigilance. Okay, that's just about being alert, basically, being vigilant and paying attention to your own, signs and synchronicities, your sensations in your body, things like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll leave it here, Pisces. I hope that makes sense to you. It is quite complicated, but yeah, do take care of yourself, and I wish you all the very best for this situation. Be kind to yourself and to this person, and yeah, I'll see you again in another video. Do hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment if you enjoy the reading. I'll see you later. Bye bye.